Ziz. Today on Shred's Kitchen, we are cooking feline. Sit down, we're gonna chop you up, mate. Okay, now we have hair over absolutely everything. For Shred's Kitchen, mate, we are back at it with another video, Shred's Kitchen. This is episode 2, I guess, of Shred's Kitchen. If you guys watched the last one, maybe you're new. Today is April 24th. We did the last one on the 20th, which means the last prep lasted 4 days, which is pretty normal for me. Sometimes I prep for like 5 to 7 days. Ziz literally just missed the counter. He tried to jump on top of the counter and completely missed. That was a horrible jump, Ziz. So lately I've been wanting to have my stuff fresh, putting it in the fridge and then heating it up in the microwave. If you're prepping any longer than 4 days, you're gonna need to put it in the freezer, and I'm just not about that right now. I have a little bit more time, so I cook everything fresh. Fridge, microwave, eat it, and that way I'm actually enjoying. You're gonna miss again. You're gonna miss again. He made it this time. So today on the menu, I did my grocery shop. I had these from my parents. They actually let me use these. I think these are Hutterite chickens, whatever that means. You can, here, check it out. No, zoom here. There you go. See that? Hutterite chicken. So it's full chicken. It was frozen before. Literally defrosted it overnight. 3 of them. So this is what we're gonna use for the protein. We got 3 nice juicy chickens that need to be opened up. They're not all gonna fit in one pan. Everyone has one of these. If you haven't seen one of these before, you just probably haven't lived or you haven't cooked. I'm gonna try to put those 3 inside of here. I'll probably put 2 full ones in there and then cut up one of them and kind of spread it around and just let it marinate in the juices. Now for the rest of the stuff. For carbs, we're gonna be doing these Japanese Oriental beauty. Oh, that's not right. Or Japanese yams, sweet yams. I think that's what they're called. I saw there was like a bunch of different ones at Superstore. There was like the purple yams, these ones, and then like the regular sweet potato yam. I honestly don't even know the difference, but I thought I was gonna be cool since we're filming a video. I thought I would get the Japanese one. It matches my launch that's coming up in June, so I was like, Japanese sweet potato, that's what we're gonna do. So that's the carb. I looked up the nutritional facts. It's pretty much the exact same as like a regular yam sweet potato. They're just different names grown in different earth soils. Last time we did the penne pasta, so very basic, but I like to switch up my carb, protein, vegetables. Everything's pretty much changing, but it's like the actual meals themselves, like the macros, they're not really changing. It's just like the carb, the protein, the way I'm cooking it is changing, because you want to be able to enjoy the actual meal. You don't want to just be having the same shit, the chicken, broccoli, and rice every single damn time, because then that's why you end up failing, because it gets boring. For the vegetables, I'm actually gonna be making a giant salad. I'm gonna cut up everything, so it's not gonna be cooked vegetables like last time. I'm literally gonna cut everything up, put it into like a giant Tupperware. As I have like my cooked part of the meal, I'll go into the Tupperware and like, you guys are gonna see it. But what I have is, are these green onions or chives? I don't even really know. It's green onions. 2 of these, 2 green onions. Then we have the green leaf lettuce, red leaf lettuce that is now full of hair because I put Ziz on here. Literally, look, you can see that shit flying around. It's hair everywhere. Some radishes, that's what these are called, right? Yeah, we got radishes that I'm gonna also chop up and put in the salad. Carrots, because I've been on a carrot binge lately. I don't know, carrots just taste really good to me, and I haven't been eating carrots for like the longest time, so now it's part of pretty much every meal prep right now. I am gonna use these because if you literally eat them, they taste like carrots. It's just leaves, different texture, but I'm gonna add that to the salad too. Cucumber, probably won't use both of them, but I'll have one on the side. So then when the cucumber finishes, I'll add it on top. I just don't want the cucumber to go all like mushy, shitty, whatever. Like cat hair in my mouth. And then we got some celery, gonna chop up this too and add it into the salad. Quite a bit of vegetables actually this time. I also got this, which is the fresh poultry herb blend, and it has like rosemary and I have no, there's parsley in there. That looks like sage. To be honest, I'm not really good with this stuff, but it said poultry. This is a poultry, this is chicken, so we're gonna put that and that together. It's gonna taste unreal. All right, it's gonna be legendary meal prep like we normally do. And then the last thing that I have is avocados. That's gonna be more so my fat. So obviously I'm gonna get some from the chicken since we are using a whole chicken, and you have like your chicken thighs, chicken legs, but I'm gonna be adding avocados as well into the actual meals. But those won't be added into actual preps, like the containers. That will be added later, because or else your avocados are gonna turn completely black. First thing I'm gonna do is actually cut up all the vegetables. That way they're out of the way, and I'm gonna put them into one of these containers, bowls, so then that way I can actually grab it after, put it into the meals. I should have another one too. My mom bought some of these, and I'm actually gonna put them all in here. I'll have to divide them up. But that way the vegetables are out of the way, and then I can move on to the actual chicken. Lettuce! Hi, sis. Don't even think about coming up here. I already have hair all over my stuff because of you. For the lettuce, I'm literally just chopping it straight across and then going over it a couple more times, and then that's going straight into this bowl. Yeah, so we can't use this one, we need a bigger bowl. But I need to see if the saran wrap is going to stick on there because, wow, the light actually works for once. Let's do a little test. Man! Alright, this is the one. That'll work. The red lettuce in there. Then we cut up all that. So since I have one that's red lettuce and one that's green, I'm literally gonna take like this stuff, the carrots, radish, and celery and stuff, cut it up, divide it into two. That way they're exactly the same and I can just go from one to the other when I do finish one. And yeah, totally forgot to wash everything because I was talking. Whatever, it won't kill you. I washed the carrots though. You can literally see it just splashed everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're subscribed too, because we're gonna be doing this pretty much every week, sometimes 2 times a week. Every time I'm meal prepping, it keeps me on track. You guys can watch it because I'm literally gonna videotape every single one that I make. So if you're shredding or whatever it is, you guys can follow along. You guys can use the food that I'm using, obviously portion it out to your own body, to your own goals. Make sure you're liking the video because it helps me, and then that way I can continue to make these meal preps. I think it's officially done. This is what it looks like. Honestly, it looks amazing, but this took way too long. We have the salad over here. The second one's red, one's green. I don't think you guys have seen this yet, but check it out. They actually turned out really good. Besides, this one just took way too long, but they're actually really tasty. I like them a lot. And then we're gonna cut into this, make sure it's actually cooked, because there's 3 chickens in there. Ziz! He's attacking my camera. Okay, so after a lengthy meal prep, like it is 11 o'clock, filming, cooking, putting this back in, trying to learn how to cook Japanese sweet potato, we now know that if you're gonna make this one, use normal sweet potato or else it's gonna take you a lot longer. The chicken is still cooking, but I took out some pieces that were already done because I need to eat, and I'm gonna measure up exactly what I would do for my portion size. Let me zero out this. So starting with the protein, we're gonna get 200 grams on there of chicken, not including the bone. Talking pure protein, so that's 100 grams. Definitely tastes really fucking good. Probably not gonna add the skin into here. I'm gonna take most of it off. And don't feed the cats that, they're gonna shit everywhere. Okay, that's 200 grams of chicken, and then the next thing, I'll put the Japanese sweet potato. That's also gonna be 200 grams, so this will go to 400. And last but not least, the salad that will go on the side. One more thing, a little bit of vinegar and olive oil and salt. That's it. That's what it looks like. I'm actually gonna bring the camera so you guys can see it. But this is gonna last me a long time. Like, that's a lot of veg. This is definitely a lot of carbs, and that's a shit ton of chicken. So this one should probably last me about 4 days as well. Took a little bit longer than normal, but it's gonna be unreal. Like, this is gonna taste super good. So this is gonna be a lit meal prep. Boom, that's what it looks like. Check it out. This chicken is gonna taste so damn good. And then yeah, just like a little bit of olive oil, vinegar on there with the salt and the Japanese sweet potato. If you guys enjoy this one, make sure to subscribe, like this video, because it was a lot of work. I've been going since like 7 and it's 11 now. And my crew, we on the way up, way up, way up, way up.